Hello, everybody. Hope you have had a great Monday. Good news, good news. Stampin' Up! Is offering a 1 day of free shipping. Let's start with the good news. How about that? And while I'm waiting for it to pop up in everybody's news feed that we're live, we'll just let that lay there for a minute or two. Hope that you are doing well. And as you can see, I'm moving my mouse around so I can get to my screen over here so I can stop craning my neck so I can make sure that I stay in the screen, and so I can watch for comments. All right. Okay, I hope that everyone has had a great Monday. Hope that you can hear me. If you're joining live and you can hear me, give me some thumbs up or some hearts. Okay, I think it's working. Even though I'm not sure if you can hear the little scratching at the door, but my little children think that mommy has deserted them because she's in her craft room and not out there giving them some attention, even though their daddy is out there. He's trying to get their attention, but it's just not working. They just want their mommy, even though when I was sitting out there a few minutes ago, they didn't want anything to do with me. Guess that's what happens when you get behind closed doors and they are cats. So, such is life with cats. So, I hope that you all are doing well. I am Brenda Sellers, a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator here in Tennessee. And it just glitched on me again. I am going to have to try to figure out why it does that. I have my Wi-Fi on. Okay, we'll just go with it. I will, once I complete this video here, I will also move it over to my YouTube channel. Stampin' Up! Has a lot of stuff going on right now, and the first thing that's coming up is on December the 8th, Wednesday, is free shipping on any orders that are $50 or more. So if you want any more information about that, just contact me. If you place your order online, please use this host code. It is 7WQGA2X2. Use that host code. Not only will you get free shipping from Stampin' Up!, I will also send you a little goodie in the mail for participating in my in that free shipping day. So I appreciate all of my customers, and I want to just say thank you for choosing me as your demonstrator. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not sure why my graphic wouldn't print in color. I tried it twice and I just gave up. So I will post it on the Facebook page in color, and we'll go from there. But also this month is the last chance for a lot of products, and I did send that as an email. And what I mean by that is this catalog is retiring, so a lot of products in this catalog are no longer going to be available after December 31st. So if there are some products that are in here that you wanted, check out the last chance sale. Also use that host code and I'll send you a little something in the mail. A lot of stuff, once it gets in your cart, it's not safe until you actually click submit and it's paid for. I know that a lot of customers and even some demonstrators were saying that they put products in their cart and when they went to check out, they were gone. So some of the stuff went pretty quickly, so it may or may not still be available. So check out that. The, what else do I need to remember to tell you? The clearance rack has been refreshed. When those refreshes happen, the some of that stuff gets gone pretty quickly as well. So I will do my best to let you know when those things happen so that you can get those goodies right when it happens. So Wednesday, free shipping on orders of $50 and above. Use that host code and I'll send you a little something something in the mail. The last chance items on products in this mini catalog, that link was in the email that I sent you, so you know exactly what is last chance and what we'll be carrying over. I'll include it in the email that I'll send you again tonight. The new mini catalog will be going live January the 4th. Can't show you the inside, sorry. And I just, oops. My bad on that. Okay. Didn't open it all the way. There we go. That's what happens when I put catalogs in front of me. I like to flip them open, and I almost messed up. So this one, I also did the catalog selector. So what that simply means is that I went through and I picked all of my customers, and you should be getting one of these catalogs along with the celebration catalog in your mailbox soon. So look for that. It should be coming hopefully before the end of the month, because it will be live January the 4th, and then you can see it and touch it and feel it and get your wish list ready. And then on January the hold on just a second, I don't have that date in my head just yet. On January the 15th, Brandy and I will be holding our celebration kickoff and annual yard sale from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock at Woodlawn Christian Church in South Knoxville. So once you get your mini catalogs, make your wish list, come prepared to do look through our annual yard sale stuff, which is all of Brandy and my stuff, retired product, and go home with a whole bunch of stuff. But also you can place your orders for the celebration. Will have started by then for January and February, and it's a great time to get some more free products. So there's that. Also coming up for me is on Saturday, this coming Saturday at 11. So December the 11th at 11 is a live Kits and Sips at Panera Bread on North Peters Road. So if you've got your paper pumpkin kit that you haven't started working on yet, or if you've ordered one of the other kits that Stampin' Up offers from any of the kits, bring that with you and have lunch or a late breakfast, so brunch, and work on a kit with us at 11 at Panera Bread, and just have some fun face-to-face stamping and creating, and we'll have a great time. So there are, I think, the 3 most important announcements. So I'll remind you about that again, but let's do some crafts. Let's make a card, rather. So tonight we're going to start with a piece of cinnamon cider. And I forgot to score it. It's 5.5 by 8.5. Let me turn around here and score it. scored right down the center at 4 1/4. Fold it. And then I'm actually using a stamp set from the new mini. It's the one that we used during celebration, or from the On Stage at Home, Blessings of Home stamp set. So, and I'm using some of the Designer Series paper from that same suite of product. So let's put some adhesive on the back of that little guy. And then I'm going to do a piece of basic gray. It is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then another piece of the Designer Series paper from that set is cut at 3 by 4. So I'm going to mat it onto that basic gray using the wood grain as the focal point on the front. And I'm just going to lay those two together right there for a few minutes. I'm going to get a piece of basic white and this stamp out of there. And I need my larger stamp block. Just a moment. Fit on that one. For the larger block or larger stamps, I like to lay them down and then put the ink pad to them this direction, just because that way I kind of know exactly where, and it doesn't wobble as much. I don't feel like it does. You could also use the Stamparatus for this to make sure that it gets on there dark enough for you. Pull in my basic white again. Turn it over. Stamp. Perfect. Now I'm also going to use the thank you from that same stamp set. But I just want it to say thank you. So I'm going to be careful how I put ink on the because you can mask it, because I don't really want it to say for inspiring me. I just want it to say thank you. So I am going to mask it. Let me grab a piece of tape. So what masking means is simply putting a piece of tape on where you, covering up what you don't want. I got fuzz on that tape. I don't think it's fuzz. I think it's kitty hair because they've been on my desk over there. So I don't want ink on those words right there. There we go. But I want the thank you to stand out pretty bold. And it does. So now, before I stamp it on the paper, I'm going to pull that tape off. Throw that away before I get it on my hands. And grab another piece of basic white. I just need a little scrap. There we go. Perfect. And now let's do a little bit of coloring on this. Let's pull some colors out of this. Let me get Misty Moonlight. Hold on just a second. Let me grab some blends. All right, got a handful of colors here. Think we got plenty. Oh, I didn't get both of the Misty Moonlight ones. We'll be fine. Let's start with I want this big flower to be this fresh freesia. I don't know what kind of flower it is. We're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna start on the like this. For coloring with blends, you probably should use a piece of thick basic white. I just grabbed basic white and stamped on it. It'll be fine. Do a little bit of my shading here. Again, I know I spilled a whole lot of information at the beginning of the video. So if you have any questions, feel free to email, or if you've got my phone number, text me and I'll be happy to help you out. You can ask questions, shoot me a message. I like to talk. And I am free Wednesday afternoon. If you need me to help you place an order, I would be very happy to. We can do it over Zoom, or I would be happy to meet you somewhere to do it in person. So on this one, I'm just starting with the lighter color. And then I'll go back in and do a little bit of shading with the darker color on this one, on this flower. Let's make this flower be the same color. We're going to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to cut them out in just a minute. Thank you, Ginger. Thanks for joining. Don't know if you saw the email today, but I know that you can place your order. Stampin' Up is doing a free shipping Wednesday on any order over $50. So if there's something that you had spotted that you hadn't got yet, it'd be a great time. I'm just following their little shading on the stamp itself to do this. I like this stamp set. It's the one that we used during On Stage. The Blessings of Home. Hadn't played with it yet, so I figured it was a good time to do it since probably getting a little tired of Christmas cards, even though I need to get mine sent out this week. Also, for our crafters who do treats and such, I was at Kroger yesterday with a friend. We were getting stuff to do dinner together, and in their candy aisle, they had candy on sale, so got quite a bit of that to start making some more little goodie bags. All right, I'm going to do light pale papaya in the center. Add a little bit of darker inside there. Alright, it looks like this flower might be the same, but let's do some light just jade on some of these green leaves. So I can figure out what's leafy, what's leaves and what's flower petals. These color so much faster than color crayons. It's like the paper just pulls the color right into it. I think that's all the leaves on that side. Here's some more. And you can get as detailed as you want with your blends. You can keep going over and over and over it if you want. I won't do that to you tonight, I promise. All right. So these little, yes, I got the light one. Oh, there's some more leaves. There we go. Gonna make these be Misty Moonlight up here. Oh, those are a little darker than I wanted them to be. That's okay. I'll grab the color lifter and see what that does to it. Still pretty. Let me grab the color lifter. It's just a white. Ooh, that lightened it right up. So you can make varying shades of whatever color you want to use. Ha 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 ha. That's so pretty. All right, now I'm going to use light fresh fuchsia on this one because it looks like it's the same kind of flower as this one over here. Can't tell if that was supposed to be a flower petal or a leaf. It's going to be a flower petal on this one. Those two are going to be leaves. Or this one is for sure. We're going to go with another, with light polished pink on this flower. Ooh. That's bright. And then we're going to go with Misty Moonlight on these. They kind of look like different kinds of flowers to me, so that's why I figured I would do them different colors. You don't have to. They can be all the same kind for you. And then I'm just drawing around each individual petal. And for me, it's like the paper just kind of sucks the ink right down to it. And again, it would have been better had I remembered to grab thick white cardstock. I think that's pretty. All right, let's grab the color lifter and do some little I think that gives it a different kind of look and feel. All right. Scoop the colors out of the way. Bring in the mini. It won't fit on the mini. Trim you can order dies. It comes as a set when it goes live, so you'll be able to get it as a bundle, the stamp set and the dies. So let's cut that out. Let me lay that up there, and then I want to do the same thing to the thank you, and I'm using the the rectangle stitched frames. I'm going to use that one. It's a little bit big. Let me see if there's a smaller one. Perfect. That one would have fit through the mini, but I already had the big machine set in here, so no sense in swapping it out. All right, lay that there. Lay this stuff out of the way. And now we can assemble our card. So again, we're using cinnamon cider for the base, a piece of the designer series paper from the suite. And I did not attach this yet because I wasn't sure how I wanted to put that on there, just like that. And the thank you on dimensions. There we go. Let me get some dimensionals. And we're going to use some classic matte dots. All right. This is why you would want to use this thick Whisper White, because it does color through your paper. And we can actually put that on dimensionals as well. I think I will. Let's pop that up there. Give it a good foundation, not let it be wobbly. And one more. Be like Bruno Bertucci. He likes to have lots of dimensionals on his projects. And you get quite a few when you order dimensionals, so you can't ever have too many, right? All right, so that will go like that. Make sure it stays on the card front. We'll just put 3 on the sentiment. And put that right here. Let's scoot it down right there. And then let's add some classic matte dots. I'm gonna go with which color? I think I'm gonna do the gray. Let's stick them one right there. Let's stick one right here. And a bigger one right there. There we go. And then on the inside of our card, we can use this stamp. Need a block and some ink. There we go. And put that on the inside. How about that? And then you could color the inside if you wanted to as well. That gives you plenty of space to stamp or write your greeting. All right, there's the card for tonight. And again, that is the Blessings of Home stamp set. Flowers of Home dies. It has the one that we used to cut out the big shape there, and all these other little ones. And then the designer series paper is part of the suite too. So all of the designer series paper has a wood grain on the back side. So, and then different colors on the front. So it's very pretty. All right. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, Wednesday is the free shipping if you're one of my customers. There's the host code, free shipping from Stampin' Up! On any order that is over $50. And if you use that host code anytime during this month, but especially on Wednesday, I'll send you a free little something something in the mail. And also Saturday, for anyone who wants to come and join us at 11 at Panera Bread on North Peters, bring your kit or a project to work on and just join us and let's do some crafting face to face. I think that'll be fun. If you're working on your Christmas cards, you just need to get them ready to get them out in the mail. That'll be a great time to do that too. So let's just come and have fun. No pressure or anything. I think that's all I can think of. Oh, and then the January date is for the celebration kickoff and annual yard sale at Woodlawn Christian Church. And that date was January the... oh goodness, 15th at 2 o'clock. And that will be included in my email that I will send out soon. All right, have a great night, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.